Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you a month overdue update to my project polish. I was supposed to update this back like middle of November, and I didn't. Sorry. I have kind of been in a nail polish rut, so I'm going to roll some things out that I haven't met my goal on just to get out of this rut. But before I do that, let me share with you how I do this project. I have a very large polish collection. So I like to cycle through the polishes that I own, and I bring them in to this project to use 5 times, and then I roll them out. The goal is to like play around with the polish, really get used to it. If I don't like it, then I can declutter it. And I typically do this kind of seasonally, and I actually also have my polishes broken up into 10 color categories. So I'm always bringing in I'm always working on around 10 polishes. My color families are red, burgundy, pink, purple, blue, green, black, white, multichrome, my toppers, and my glitters. I'm sorry, 9 color categories, not 10. 9. I actually have 8 polishes that I'm rolling out. So let me just walk through these. I've met my goal on some, but not all. First one is a declutter. This was my pink category. This is by Revlon. It's their nail polish, liquid crystals in Berry Chic Crystal. So here is the bottle. Let me just hold it right appropriately. This I wore once and it never dried. Now, I have the same base coat, same top coat that I pretty much use all the time. Never have a problem. I literally just painted my nails like 10 minutes ago and they're dry. So this is too old and has gone off. So it's going bye-bye. I cannot fiddle with that. The next one I did hit my goal on. This is my purple polish. This is by Garden Path Lacquers. Here's this beautiful, beautiful color. This is the shade Take Me to the Sky. I loved this one. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Let me find my color wheel. Here is the color on my color wheel. It's a beautiful, beautiful purple polish. Loved it. Not going anywhere. The next one is my blue. This is by Zoya. It's the shade Robin. Here we go. This is a really nice blue. It does get a little bit streaky, so you have to apply 2 coats for sure, maybe even 3. This is not really the season for this, so I was using it as a base for to top with other things. And this one's also a stainer. I do always use a base coat, but it did stain my nails anytime I wore it. So here is that shade on my color wheel. Next is by Color Club. This was my black white polish. This is the shade Harp on It. And I wore this once. I'm not feeling this right now. It was okay when I wore it. I mean, it was nice when I wore it. I actually did enjoy it. Did I wear this twice? I may have only worn I think I did only wear this once. But honestly, guys, I'm in the mood for like dark vampy polishes. So this is not doing it for me. It's just rolling out. It's still staying in the collection, but it's rolling out. The next one I did hit my goal on. Oh wait, I didn't show you the swatch. Here we go. It's a decent holo. It does better, and interestingly, in my living room, I got really good like hollowness, but I didn't get any good hollowness in like my bedrooms. It was interesting. The lighting makes all the difference. So the next one I have is by Picture Polish. This is the shade Desire. This was my multichrome, I think. Yes, multichrome. This one is not a super shifty polish, and I should say I probably would move this to my burgundy drawer because I feel like that's more appropriate for the shade. The shade on my color wheel is here. And so it does shift a little bit, but not enough, I think, for it to be in my multi-chrome drawer. So I think I'm going to move it into the burgundy drawer. The next 2 I'm rolling out because I'm not wearing them. The first one is my glitter. This is by Fun Lacquer. It's the shade Pinky Promise. I did not even wear this once. I don't know why I brought this in during the time that I did. not seasonally appropriate. So this one's just rolling out. I'll eventually pull it into this project again. This one is also rolling out, but I did use this one 3 times, so I'm kind of calling it done. This is by Zoya. It's the shade Binks. It's a really pretty glitter. This was my glitter. But again, I'm just not wearing shades like this right now. So these colors on my color wheel. Here's Pinky Promise. And then Binks is right next to it. So they're both really pretty. I'm just, it's just not the season. And I do like wear polishes seasonally. Like like right now I want dark vampy colors. My burgundy is also rolling out. This is by Model's Own. This is the shade Magenta Pearl. It is what I have on my nails right now. And I did use this the 5 times. It's actually got some pretty decent use. You can see it's all the way down there. This is a nice color. It's a pretty basic burgundy. I did do a topper on the ring fingers, but yeah, that one's rolling out as well. So it's a lot of polishes rolling out. Moving on to the polishes I'm still working on. The first one is by Colors by Leroux. It's the shade Pirates of Penzance. It's a really nice red. And I think I only have 2 uses on this one. Yeah, 2 uses. I really haven't used this in like over a month. Need to get on it. Next this is my, what is this one? This is my topper. I'm sorry, both of these were glitters. I rolled 2 in at a time. This one's my topper. It's by Ninja Polish. The shade is Chameleon. So it's a very sheer topper. So that topper is there. Now, the only thing about this one is it tends to dry out very quickly. I don't know why though, because it's not like there's a lot of residue around the neck of the bottle. I don't know. But it does. It like I pulled it out again. I was like, oh my God, it's already dried out. I had to add more drops, more like thinner drops to it. But it's a really nice topper. Okay, now for the items I'm rolling in. There's a lot. For my burgundy, I'm rolling in this polish by Zoya. It's the shade Peyton. This is really beautiful burgundy. I had this in my purple drawer, and then I swatched it, and I'm like, no, I kind of think it's a burgundy. And it's right here. So I'm rolling it in as my burgundy polish. I feel like it's more appropriate as a burgundy. For my pink polish from ILNP, I have the shade Showtime. This is a darker pink. And then this does have some holo bits in there. And on my color wheel, it is this one right here. So more appropriate for this time. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think these both came out of my burgundy drawer. I can't remember. I think I did that because I looked in my pink drawer and there was nothing. So we're just calling this my pink polish, but I think in actuality it came out of my burgundy drawer, but everything in there is like summery. So I wanted something that was more appropriate for this time of year. For my blue, I have another ILNP polish. This is the shade Downpour. Another nice blue with some holo bits. This is a darker blue. It's really pretty. I think this could use a 3rd coat and it would look really gorgeous, like, you know, deep in that blue shade. And then my purple is by Glam Polish. This is the shade A Night in Terror Tower. So here is this one. It actually has a pretty strong blue base. The first coat, I was like, this is a blue polish. What is happening? And then when I put the second coat on, the purple really kind of stood out. I would say it's probably more of a blurple. So there it is right there. But it definitely shifts a little. It shifts both blue and purple. Like you can see it both in there. Now my original purple that I pulled out was this one. This is by Crow's Toes. It is the shade Storms Never Last. And when I swatched it, I was like, this is really sheer. So I am rolling this in as a topper, and it's actually going to go into my topper drawer. So I have it swatched a couple of different ways. Here it is swatched on its own, so you can see it's pretty sheer. That's 2 coats. And then I went ahead and swatched it over a black as well as a burgundy. So this is over a black polish. And then this one is over a burgundy polish. Kind of horribly done, but you can... So it's definitely a topper. It's not a polish that I would wear on its own. So that's what we're bringing it in as, a topper. My black polish, or black white polish, is by Colors by Leroux. This is the shade Black Gold Texas Tea. This was a hot ticket back in the day. Of course, it's a pretty simple polish right now, or these days. There's so many more interesting polishes around. And this is the polish on my color wheel. It just looks pretty much like a black. There's a little bit of underlying, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. Some like little glitter flecks underneath it, holo flecks, but it's kind of hard to see. And then my glitter is by Pretty Serious. This is the shade Daphne After Dark. And we'll see if I end up deciding to keep this one. This one would be nice over the Colors by Leroux black polish. And here is the glitter right here. I am doing this very fast. My last polish is my multi-chrome. This is by the brand Polish Me Silly. This is the shade Mesmerizing. This one is very sheer, so I would definitely have to put this over a black base. I swatched it and then I was like, oh, it's really sheer. This is actually 3 coats, so you can see how sheer it is. So there's that tip, and the tip here is black. It's a really nice shifty polish, but it's definitely, it needs that black base. So my favorite black nail polish right now is an old Cult Nails nail polish called Nevermore. Before they went out of business, I bought like 8 bottles, so I have plenty left. So that's probably what I will use as a base for this Polish Me Silly. So that is my update, where I pretty much took everything out of the project and replaced it. And I'm really excited because like I said, I'm feeling in a rut. And if I don't use this red polish in the next month, it's rolling out too, because there's no point in keeping it if I'm not using it. So anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's Jayla. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you a month over what? Before they went out of business, I bought like 8 bottles. So I still have. Okay, bye.